I want to show you a very interesting and very important experiment right now. Many people in spiritual community talk about illumination, like being something outside of the body, being something very abstract. Well, I'm going to show you that illumination can actually happen in the physical body, because our physical body works bioelectromagnetic, which has the brain functions electric, the heart functions electromagnetic, right? And we need voltage in the cells to be able to function properly. There are many doctors, holistic doctors, who talk about high voltage in cells leads to health. Low voltage in the cells means that the person is diseased. And what I want to show you right now is how our product, the HC80 and the chocolate basically, can rise the voltage in the cells. It's a powerful electrolyte and can rise your cellular voltage. And I'm going to show you with this device right here. In order for the light bulb to light up, we need connection between these two rods right here. If we have conductivity between these two, the bulb will light up. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pour normal water in these two glasses right here. Let's test the conductivity of the water. I have no conductivity in the water. So basically, if you drink this water, it has no conductivity. So it does not help your cellular voltage. That's why we need minerals, organic minerals, to be able to have conductivity in the nervous system and in the body to be able to function correctly. Now let's see what happens if I add a capsule of humic and fulvic acid from HC80 and pour out the humic acid. And now let's see how it transforms the water. Boom! And you light up. You see? Your body now lights up. Your whole systems light up and function. Your cellular voltage begins to rise to normal optimal health levels. This is physical illumination, physical health, cellular voltage. Let's see normal water. Nothing, no voltage in the cells, no good health. Conductivity in your body, in the fluid, you are 80% water. Your body is 80% water. So conductivity in your body, good voltage, good health. Another important quality of the humic acids is the antioxidant properties. It's very powerful antioxidants. And then we can measure this with the ORP meter. First, let's measure the normal water. And we have here a positive value. Anything that's a positive value means it's deficient in electrons. So when you drink this water with a positive value, it's 320 millivolts. That means it will absorb 320 electrons from your body, from your cells. And that can create free radical damage. Oxidation is rusting for the body. It's like cutting an apple in half, and you see what happens if you leave it. It oxidizes, it becomes dark brown. Then that's what happens with our bodies if we don't have antioxidants. Your skin ages faster, your body ages faster, whole body suffers from oxidation. Inflammation is actually because of oxidation. If you put enough antioxidants in the body, no inflammation can stay in the body, because inflammation has a positive value and antioxidants have a negative value. Whoa, it reached 400 oxidation. I actually measured all the liquids and juices I found on the market, even fruits, all water bottled or juice, all juice bottled is actually oxidizing for the body. So in these times we need lots of antioxidants to compensate. Now let's measure what happens after I put one capsule of HC80 with humic acid and fulvic acid in this water. Remember, same water. Do you see how the value goes down and down? It goes to minus, instantly it goes to minus. Wow, check this out, it goes down and down. It's minus 130, it will reach minus 300, sometimes it reach me minus 370 millivolts. That means this adds electrons to your body, removes inflammation. Antioxidants remove inflammation and lots of problems. They decrease the aging process because it makes your skin look very nice and your body keeps it in the best shape. So this proves that actually the humic and fulvic acid that we find in these HC80 capsules are really powerful antioxidants. Minus 230, and it drops more. So when you drink now this water, it will add a lot of electrons to your body, which means 260 electrons per second to your body to neutralize the oxidation process. And by the way, I put only one capsule of HC80 in this water. Normally the normal dosage is 2 to 4 capsules per day. Basically, the antioxidants can add years to your life and expand our human longevity times. And by the way, remember that the chocolate, Chocopati, has a humic acid within it. So this chocolate is also antioxidant properties. What a nice way to get antioxidant in your body in a very delicious way, even for you and for your children or family. I'm actually gonna eat one myself right now for your highest health. As you can see, this water has been transformed by HC80 and now it became alkaline solution, which is very beneficial for the body because it balances the excess acidity in the body. Why would my body be acidic? Well, as I told you, I measured a lot of liquids, waters and juices on the market, and 99% of all the juices on the market are very acidic. Even those in cartoon boxes that are saying that is biological, maybe the apple was biological, but after it's been boiled and pasteurized to resist in time, then it becomes very acidic. Enzymes are destroyed over 40 degrees Celsius, and even sports drinks I found and measured very acidic also. How acidic they are? It's between 3 and 4, some even 2.5. That means 10,000 times more acidic than the neutral pH, because the pH scale is a logarithm. Now in the modern days we found meat and sugar, lots of desserts, fast food. All of these create a lot of acidity in our bodies. For example, coffee is something that most people drink every day. Well, coffee is for acidity. That's 1,000 times more acidic than the neutral pH. So you would have to drink 1,000 cups of water of a neutral pH in order to balance out that over-acidity that the coffee brings. Especially that coffee dehydrates the body. And what I found in my energy healing practice is that most people don't even drink enough water so they can stay hydrated. Dehydration also increases the acidosis. So we found that 78% of the people actually suffer from acidosis. And yes, you can balance the acidity with green foods. If you eat, broccoli and spinach every day at every meal, you might have a chance if you find those pure and fresh greens that have not been filled with pesticides and herbicides. So it's pretty hard to find those sources, right? So in this case, HC80 is a great supplement that can balance your pH of your entire body. Now let's see which are the major problems that acidosis brings into the body and what are the body's mechanism of protection. So you might say, why is acidosis really a problem? Because I'm eating a lot of desserts, I'm drinking juices, and I don't really feel that there's a problem. Well, one, you might not know which are the symptoms of acidity. Second is because acidosis goes slowly. So the body will have power to deal with it for a certain period of years. Then the pains and the problems start to appear. And I want to show you what I mean right now. Please listen closely because it can improve your life forever. First, let's understand a basic principle. So, we have an optimal temperature of a healthy body, right? If you go 3 degrees up the scale, you would start feeling a lot of discomfort. Just 3 degrees. And our blood has also an optimum level, optimum pH value. It ranges between 7.35 to 7.45. And it's a big difference between them, because the last one, the highest one, has 60% more oxygen in your blood. So it's a big difference. A person's pH would drop under 7, that person would go into coma. That's how big of a difference it makes. If it goes even lower a bit, then the person dies. So optimal blood pH is very, very important. So the body will do anything it can keep your blood slightly alkaline pH value. So the first mechanism is to build fat and protect your blood from acidity through building that fat. Now this causes serious heart problems, and most people don't even know this fat building on the vessels is because of acidity in the body. So sometimes people even pay thousands of euros to do surgery to clean out some of the vessels. But this is especially builds up because of dehydration and acidity in the body. There will be some people who will never lose weight until they normalize their body pH levels. So the body will say, oh, okay, that's normal, now we can lose the excess fat. Was this shocking to you? Well, that means acidosis makes you fat and sick. So make sure you release from your diet most of the stuff that is acidic and start getting some supplement to balance your pH. And HC80 supplements with fulvic and humic acid is one of the best things you can put in your body to balance out the pH and antioxidant levels. Let's see the second mechanism that the body has. Well, to balance acidity, the body takes alkaline minerals from the bones, including the teeth, to balance out all that over acidity, so it does not reach the blood. So what you see on the right is a normal bone density. What you see on the left is a bone density which is very, very thin because it has been eaten up by acidity. So you don't feel it right away. You know, people go and reach 70, 80 years old, they just touch something and the bone poof, breaks, right? Because see, that bone structure which is very, very thin has been for years eaten up by acidity, then it breaks really easy. These are normal, healthy teeth, and if the acidity gets to them, the teeth, a lot of problems. So you see in these days a lot of people go to dentists, right? Because you don't see over acidity overnight, builds up and eats the body reserves, and you start seeing it in the teeth, in the bones. Now the good news is that beyond balancing your pH levels of the body, HC80 adds 70 micro minerals which are essential for bone strength, for teeth, for enzyme functioning, for brain functioning. Every day we're getting new and new testimonials from people that share their experience with HC80 and other HLBS products. 78 years old woman who had osteoporosis, in 2 months using HC80, the doctor analyzed the results and all parameters become good. He himself was amazed, he could not believe it. People with heart problems, lack of energy, they double or triple their physical activity and have better stamina, more energy. Some said that they can climb hills that before HC80 have been almost impossible, and now they climb it with ease and have all the energy necessary. Well, that's because when you give the body great fuel, it performs best physical and mental. I'm so passionate about it because I had 4 holes in my teeth that disappeared after a month and a half using the HC80 capsule. My teeth structure grew back, and I knew this is possible because I researched the internet, and a dentist wrote a book in 1931 or 70. He said teeth can heal and can grow back if you give all the necessary micronutrients. But because of today's modern diet with fast food and all that, there's a lack of essential microminerals in most organisms. I give this to my mother, and she said she went to work and all the people were sick, were head pains, were actually having temperature, and she was the only one who was really okay, because humic and fulvic acids are antibacterial, antiviral, and help boost the immune system. Did you know that most fishes die under pH 7? That's why all aquariums are monitored with a pH meter. But what about our cells in our body? Because our bodies are huge aquariums. In what water do our little tiny fishes, the cells, swim? Because would you change or clean the water or treat the fish? Maybe do surgery to the fish or give them some pills. Toxic water leads to sick fish. Clean water allows the fish to be happy and healthy. Another important research was by Dr. Otto, German biochemist, PhD in chemistry and medicine. He's the winner of Nobel Prize in 1931 for discovering the cause of cancer. Are you ready? All forms of cancer are characterized by two basic conditions: acidosis and hypoxia, which mean lack of oxygen. When you raise the pH levels of your body to optimum, that means you raise the level of oxygen in your body. Beyond balancing your pH levels by the humic and fulvic acid of H80, the H80 has more than just fulvic and humic acid that balance the pH levels. It also adds cordyceps, which Chinese consider a medicinal herb in their country, and they also use it for performance and athletics. At the 1993 Olympics, the Chinese team led by coach Mr. Ma broke multiple world records, and their training included the use of Cordyceps sinensis, which scientists have discovered that it rises the oxygen level in the cells, so it can increase your performance, your stamina, energy, your vitality. So I would really like you to discover a whole new level of balance and energy in your body. Order and use the HLBS product so you enjoy delicious health and feel the difference in well-being right now. Your body will enjoy a richness of antioxidants, better pH balance, more energy and vitality, stronger immunity, and you will nourish it with 70 micro minerals which are essential. And if it is the case for you, it can normalize your weight in a very delicious way. Of course, buying only one Chocopati box won't make you lose 10 kg, though you'll get a greater feeling of energy, clarity, and general well-being. So it helps the whole body, so check for more than just the body weight. And remember, information is only potential power. Applied information is true power. Order now to the link below this video or simply ask for it to the